Hello again, students. Let's do the spun left wrong. Okay, these names are getting kind of weird. Compare the test scores of student groups A and B. Excuse me. So we have a group A of test scores and we have a group B of test scores. So we need to find the mean and the range of each of them. So remember, the mean is the average. So we got to add them all up and divide by. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we add up all of the numbers. 77 plus 85 plus 96 plus 96 plus 77 is a big old number, and I don't have it pre-calculated. Well, darn it, here we go. All right, well, let's add them together. 77 plus 85 plus 96 plus another 96 plus a 77, and then we divide all of that noise. Make sure you put brackets around it, especially if you put it in the calculator just like so. Divide that all by 5. So here we go. Mr. Calculator, help me out here. Sorry, I'm calculating this off screen. I thought I had this done ahead of time, but I was wrong. 96 plus 96 plus 77, close the bracket, and divide by 5. Looks like we have an average of 86.2. Since we're talking about group A, let's find the range. The range is going to be the biggest number minus the smallest number. So it looks like the biggest number, there's a tie for 96. So 96 is the max. And there's also a tie for the min. That's weird. The min is 77. So if we go 96, the maximum, minus 77, the minimum, we're going to get a range of 19. All right, there we go. Okay, one down, one to go. Group B, let's find the average of group B. Let's do 81 plus 72 plus 88 plus 98. Ooh, that's a good score. Plus an 89. All right. And we'll divide by 5. There we go. Okay, here we go. Again, remember when you calculate averages, make sure you add all of the numbers together, hit enter, then divide by the number of numbers, number of items, or make sure you use brackets accordingly. Remember, order of operations, they might backfire if you're not careful. So they won't, no, not might, they will. They will backfire if you don't use them carefully. So stay on your toes, y'all. Make sure you do the right operations. The average of the second group was 85.6. Okay, here we go. 85.6. Okay. We got to find the range of group B. Great range. Largest number was a 98. Good job. And then the minimum was a 72. Okay. So we got to do 98 minus a 72. When we subtract those, we get 26 for the range. All right. Which group was more dispersed? So dispersed means like mathematically spread out, further spread. Range is basically the spread of the numbers. How far do they range? Well, B had a range of 26. A had a range of 19. So I think B is going to be the winner. All right, cool. I don't know if I'm going to add extra questions. You could also compare their averages. So you could say who had a higher average. Well, obviously, group A had a higher average. There you go. I could throw some, I wouldn't throw GPA in here, but I could say, hey, group A, what are they average? What's 86? That's a B or a B plus. So to stay on your toes, I might add some extra questions to that. Who knows? But you'll be fine. The biggest idea, though, is to find the mean and the average. And then once you have the mean and the average, can you answer questions with them? In this case, yeah, we just did. All right, that's the spun left wrong. See you in class.